Welcome back to Dragonfall, where somehow, even with Steam Cloud turned off, it's still copying old saves into my fucking save directory. And I'm so mad. I know I talked about this before, I won't prattle on about it more, but because this game enumerates every save in the file, in the folder, every time you load or save or transfer location or anything, having several hundred saves is a problem. Because there's no way to fix the problems both with Steam Cloud and with how this dev implemented it. How is it that I turn off Steam Cloud and it's still copying back files? How? God. Okay. We're moving on. We've got to open a door or something. I'm actually not sure. This looks like it's just going to be a closet. I think this ought to be okay. That's just a hallway. I'm giving people a chance to catch up. That looks like an exit. Or something. HVAC controls. Next is some ancient but still functional ventilation intake fans is a panel labeled ventilation controls. It contains a row of 4 red plastic buttons labeled 1 through 4. Light above number 2 is currently lit. There's a lever enabled manual bypass next to the panel. Well, I'm not sure why that is relevant, but it's good to know it's there because I'm sure there'll be some bullshit that makes me glad to know about it. Okay, this should be a safe door to open now. Secondary door. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, what is this? Secondary door to what? What does that mean? I don't trust anything. Quick save. Which hopefully shouldn't take too long, because I just deleted several hundred files. Okay. That looks like a blast door of some kind. That looks like one of the rooms we might have seen people in before. What is in this equipment? A locked supply locker rests here on the ground. Its combination pad glowing faintly. Okay, well, I don't have that. Something tells me I gotta go in here and fight people in order to find out what the answer is. This is a transition. What is it a transition to? Is that just the next area? I guess maybe. Man, do I want to go back and open anything else? Is it worth fighting other fights for loot? I don't think loot matters much. Unless I'm getting, like, health packs and stuff, which are not really my biggest concern right now. Let's just pop this and see what it is. Yeah, it's a bunch of people. Why are you idiots all facing the same door when there are doors on the front and back that are possible threats? I don't think I'm actually going to fight this. I'm just like... Actually, I'm just curious. Are they actually going to come around? Yeah, they are going to fight us. Okay. We're going to load then. I think we should just transition to the next area then instead. I'm tempted to try and look this up find out what I'm missing, if anything. Oh, it was before the secondary door. It's whatever. Oh, is that the thing I unlocked? I think that's what I unlocked in, what's it called? In the Matrix. Probably one of the things I popped in there, which would allow me to bypass this whole thing. It's probably the whole reason that exists, is to allow me to skip a fight. Yeah, let me... I'll be right back. Well, I'm back, and you'll all be stunned to hear that when I paused the game, it crashed, and then in the crash, it overwrote my quick save, but didn't change the date on it somehow. So it wrote back an old quick save from like 2 floors ago. So I had to reload the last manual save from the beginning of this episode. At least we know where we're going now. It's fine. I'm about ready to be done with this game and its technical bullshit. We'll take a look at the HVAC again. I did look into it and found out a couple of things I didn't know. One is, I was actually correct about upstairs. That floor that was rigged with charges, you can in fact blow those charges and drop the floor on one of the rooms in here, eliminating everybody in it. I don't know if I just missed the room I'm supposed to do that in, or if I didn't find the thing that I needed to find in order to activate them. But it's a moot point. At this point, I could meander into some of these rooms, and there is some stuff, but nothing that, at least at a very cursory glance of the listing of rooms, I don't want to get in any more fights. I don't think it's going to help me, and I don't think it's as far as I can tell, it's not going to hurt me later. I think I can just skip through this. So that's what we're gonna do. Weird, that was not a load. Okay. Alright, let's see. Grab some medical supplies first, which I am sure... I got a gold trauma kit. Oh, of course. This cabinet is stocked with high-end medical kits. There are enough kits for each member of your team to have one. Pass out the med kits. Is that actually an item? Fuck it. Yeah, this looks like a boss fountain to me. Like, this is the most boss fountain-y thing we've ever seen in this series. Should I keep the grenade or... Man, if I have to use 4 med kits, it's gonna be pretty fucked anyway. You can... Oh, of course I can't tell what these are. That's great. Let's send that, and then everybody else just grab theirs. Okay. Alright. Lab blast door. What a thing. This chamber is equipped with a small emergency medical suite. The system appears to be designed to automatically treat major tissue damage in high trauma situations. Does that mean we all get a full heal too? The machine lights up at your approach, making a soft humming sound. A line of text appears on the unit's LCD screen. Bumona Emergency Field Trauma Unit online, OS 1.213, initializing, please stand by. Greetings, trauma victim. Would you like to activate treatment protocols? View treatment history. Text scrolls down on the small screen. Patient 291, multiple third-degree burns, multiple third-degree burns, multiple second-degree burns, minor chemical burns, multiple third-degree burns. Well, that is a heal. Alright, everybody heal up. After several minutes of needle prods, sutures, and administration of unknown chemicals, your combat injuries are fully healed. Well, now I almost want to go back and actually fight some of the things back there, knowing I can get a full heal. No, let's just let it be. Let's not be obsessive about it. Alright, well, wish I hadn't used that medkit, but we got some free ones anyway, so it's fine. What could go wrong? He said, doing another save of the game because he doesn't trust the save system to actually work and not be corrupted, and then tempted to tab out to the save to the file system to back up said save, except being fearful that doing so will break the game again. All right, let's just do this. You're about to transition to a new location. Continue. Dragonfall. You exit the clean room to find yourself at the threshold of a vast underground chamber. If the abandoned facility that you just fought through was purgatory, then you now stand at the gateway to hell. The heat emanating from ahead hits you like a hammer. The smell of sulfur and ozone is enough to make your lunch want to find somewhere to hide. Above the noise created by the whir of turbines, you can hear the deep rumble of something feral waking up. Something very, very big. You check your weapons and step into the vast chamber. So what are we going to just shoot it? Is the solution gun? Matrix pump access. Use pump station. Pick up. The scarred orc shouts at you from across the room. How the fuck are you still alive? What do you think you're doing down here? You're about to commit an atrocity. You think I'm going to scurry off and let you do it? No, seriously, how did you... His eyes glitter triumphant. Oh, I get it. You made a deal, didn't you? You made a deal with her. That bitch in the jar upstairs helped you, and in return, you're going to help her climb back into her meat body again. Am I right? He snorts. And what did she promise you? Gold? Jewels? Eternal life? She offered all that stuff to me, too. For decades. Okay, this is way out of place, because it doesn't make any sense. Like, nothing about what we talked to her about had any effect on what we just did. Right? Like, it's not like we had a blessing or something, or we're more combat effective. We got here on our own. So why he's saying this to us makes no sense. Unless it, like... no, because, like, I feel like his implication is, why would you even bother coming down here? Why wouldn't you just leave? But we've already pre-established... We established that before he even got here, that we were coming to destroy the Fairschwinger or whatever in order to make this shit not happen. Isn't that nice for you? His deformed face twists into a vicious smile. Doesn't matter. With that monster's help, I'm going to change the world. At the very least, the dragons will die. And at most, who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. It isn't too late. We can still talk this out. I'm sure this won't work. If you really think that, you haven't been paying attention. An ominous rumble fills the chamber. Slowly, the Firewing's body begins to shift. There's a sound like hundreds of fingernails digging into blackboards. The dragon's scales scraping across the floor. Hear that? That's the sound of change. Beautiful, isn't it? With an ear-splitting roar, the dragon's great bulk begins to rise. Waves of hot, fetid breath wash over you as she struggles against her chains. She's awake. The orc stares at the dragon's sinuous form with something close to awe. It's time. Oh, they've got schmucks down here. And I do mean schmucks. like idiots who don't realize where they are or what they're doing. Fear swing of virus level. Okay, is that what these pump stations and things are for? Matrix pump access. That's a barrel. Will that like take out this pipeline or something? Probably. Huh. So do I have to... I can't even target her. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Okay. Well, this new music track is a great remix. Enjoying it. We'll come back and start this fight in the next episode. See you guys then.